We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the San Diego Padres and the New York Mets. Into the box now, Jake Marisnick. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, number 16.
First offering on its way.
Marisnick.
Well thrown sinker that time down, but in the strike zone. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. And it's fouled away. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jake Marisnick becomes the first out of the inning. And a slider tails outside for ball one. A ball and a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball 1-strike count. And a full count now, 3-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
One out, nobody on. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number two. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Cano waits on the first pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Count even at 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Hedges puts the tag on him, one gone. Next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. McNeil is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The next 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Michael Conforto.
He's set and the pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Runners are at first and third, one away. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A throw behind the runner at second. Throw over to third, and the runner back safely. McNeil, the runner at third. Alonso on second. Conforto at first, one gone. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. To second, there's Cano. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Here it comes. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So here's Will Myers. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Now here's the pitch.
2-0.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Next up from New York, Tommy Pham.
The center fielder, Tommy Pham.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1-2.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Batting center, the left fielder, J.D.
First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fly ball out to straightaway left. After it is Cespedes. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A ball and no strikes. 2-0 to Eduardo Nunez. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, not what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now. Ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Throw won't get him.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ahmed.
So now to the plate, Ahmed Rosario, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop. Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now. Back in standing. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. He's set. The 3-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Standing in, Jeff.
Now batting. Number 10.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat.
Michael Wacha enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Michael Wacha.
He's set. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he finally gets this one over for strike one.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he's safe. So here's Pete Alonso. Yes, he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Hit hard down the line.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Here's another 0-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Manny Machado. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The third baseman, number 13. Manny
The pitch.
Machado.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. 1 out now in the San Diego third, and Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. 2 balls and a strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The pitcher, Michael Wacha.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Ball even at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So stepping in, Michael Conforto.
Leading up for the net, the right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike, count.
And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-2, full count. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another payoff pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Hedges gathers, and the throw is in time. Conforto is retired, and there's one away. So one man gone for the Mets in the third, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Ramos. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. 2-2 to the Mets catcher. The 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. The 2-2 one more time.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Inside, he misses. Ball 4.
Now batting, center fielder, Tommy Pham.
First pitch on its way. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Off-speed pitch just missed inside.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Myers. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting, left field.
J.D. Davis the next at bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. J.D. Davis becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Jose Castillo is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Now pitching for
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
2 out, bases loaded.
Nope.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's one.
And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. The 2-2. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strains. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Number 16.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2-1 after the foul ball there. To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting. The
Robinson Cano the next to dig in. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
That's a
Low
ball.
for ball 1.
Count.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Yoenis Cespedes would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The relay throw, and he is in there.
Now batting. The
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Now Hosmer with a swing and a deep drive to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 3-2 contest. Here's Will Myers. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
There's one at 97, and all he can do is foul that one away. The 1-2 is a ball below the zone. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Slow little grounder left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball just missed.
Rosario.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Fouled off. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Full count still. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Ready for another shot now, Jeff McNeil. And he had that big 3-run bases clearing double in his last trip to the plate.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And again, a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And the runner back easily. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Nobody out, runner on first. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And now they've got him in a rundown. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. The tag, and they got him. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The batter, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Trey Wingener enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. At the plate, Pete Alonso as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. The 1-1 as a slider waved at and missed.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
3-2 counts are usually a time to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Manny Machado now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The third baseman, number 13.
First delivery to him on the way.
Machado.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The batter.
So striding in, Austin Hedges comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. The pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Full count. 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
He loses him on ball 4.
Now batter, number 58.
From the stretch, runner goes for second, wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Here's Jake Marisnick as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
He's set The 2-2.
Yeah, full count.
Fernando Tatis Jr. would be next. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. 2 men on, 2 out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. No balls and a strike to count. And here's one that misses to the Friars shortstop. It's a ball and a strike.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. It was a walk in his last trip. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. Down and away, ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tommy Pham. He's 1 for 2 in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
1-1.
Throw to first, and he saw it coming that time, back in standing. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In now, Robinson Cano. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
The left fielder, number 52.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-0.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, the Padres.
Oh, and they easily pick him off. That's awful. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. Right side, but it's well foul. Here's another 1-2. Look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Coming to the plate now, Will Myers. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. 2-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. All even now, 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. The 3-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the 1-1. And it's fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Eduardo Nunez.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Count even now at 1-1. 1-2 now.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good execute.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. He's hitting for the Mets. Number 2, Dominic.
Ball 1. Two and 0.
Outside, that's the ball.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a slider too low.
That's 1-0.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back in standing. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Number 6.
Matt Strahm takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 55, Matt Strahm.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0. Rosario makes a move from first. Hit down the line at first. The 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cespedes is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Austin Hedges, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra. Base hit away from tying this thing up.
Jed Lowry will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Jed Lowry.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The pitcher, number 55, Matt
Jurickson Profar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
hitting for the Padres. Number 10, Jurickson Profar.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Profar ahead with a 3-1 count here.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Full count, 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting,
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jake Marisnick. It was a walk in his last trip. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-1.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
1-2.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Profar isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag, and he is out.
Now back, number 23.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
Look out, 1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is... Andres Munoz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 52, Andres Munoz.
First delivery to him on the way. Pete Alonso is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
So he sets him down swinging. Pete Alonso is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Woo, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. After it is Marisnick. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Wilson Ramos 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
2-1 the count. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here comes the first pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
In there, a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Up next to the net, no fielder, J.D.
Now a look and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. At the plate now, J.D. Davis, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's Robbie Cano now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Cano waits on the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Wilson has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Lifted into center field. Pham has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Yoenis Cespedes. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 1-0 the count. Here it comes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Outside, 3-0 now. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. 3-1 to the Padres left fielder. The 3-1 down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. 3-2 pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. So digging in now, Eric Hosmer, a hit and 2 tries for him so far. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Eduardo.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, This could spell for a huge inning.
And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Mets. Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marisnick. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. It was a walk in his last trip. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Here's the 2-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Cespedes is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Myers. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And he fouls this one off. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. The 2-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. And in steps Manny Machado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
A 1-1 home. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
2-2.
Fouled away. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. 1 out, nobody on. Very rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Now batting, Francisco Mejia will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And it's fouled away. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so one run can win it as we head to... So coming to the plate, Jeff McNeil. He'll look to keep it going 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Alonso. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 1-1 home. Strike 2 swinging.
1-2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And this one missed down low in the dirt, so he's working full now at 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
The right fielder, number 30.
Craig Stammen takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. Stammen has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Wilson Ramos would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3-2 now. And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Up next to the bat.
Here's the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1.
0-1.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Myers is under it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. So here now's the pitcher, Craig Stammen. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. First delivery to him on the way. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
They sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
0-2 count and the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jake Marisnick. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Fouled off. full count. 3-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a walk in his last trip. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. And he misses. 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes has him played perfectly as he number 1. Stepping in, J.D. Davis, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. He's set and the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Cano has it on to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marisnick is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Robinson Cano.
From San Diego, the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Right to him. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Eric Hosmer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Oh, 1 pitch coming. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Here's the 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder, and they have taken the lead.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Will Myers. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
1-2.
A ball hit hard to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Standing in now, Manny Machado. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And he fouls this one off. 2 out here and a runner at second. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Mets. Number 60.
A ball and no strikes. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Swing and a liner. Oh, and he can't hang on. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Kirby Yates gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th. As he'll try and take this one home.
Number 39. Kirby.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he's back in standing. Stepping in now, Ahmed Rosario. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And the runner will get back standing. I'm set with the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. 2-2 the count. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Jeff McNeil. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. First offering on its way.
Count 4-0.
One out and a runner on second base. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those two early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Runner at second here with one man out. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away. Now in the box, Pete Alonso. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with one away. In the dirt here, no movement on base, it's ball 1. Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
3-1 to him now. Fouled away. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
The right fielder, number 30.
Stepping. Into the box, Michael Conforto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
He's in danger of walking in the tying run, but if he gives up a base hit, this game's probably going to come to an end.
Now the 2-1. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's safe at the plate. And we are once again tied in extra innings. That'll bring up Wilson Ramos as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Here's the 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
A bouncer up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a clutch hitter when it mattered. Ended up driving in 3 runs, and they were all